All right, this next one, I just feel like the girls want to know. No shade to my girls. It could be the men too. You can claim your ex if they still live with you and you feed them.
Tax pro.
Really? So you can claim them?
Okay, so look.
As long as it's not your husband or your spouse, and they lived in your house and you provided more than half of their support, you should claim them.
In your house.
Okay.
It ain't paying no rent, but still live there because I just want to break
love, baby. That's a dependent. Okay?
That's a dependent.
If
That's
your
a
mama is
dependent.
staying with you,
Granny too.
Grandma,
cousins, step
niece.
cousins.
Do you get more for the granny?
You don't
No.
get more. It's all the same.
Y'all they senior citizens, so you know.
Right. But yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
But I'm a soldier, call me G.I. Jane. Just play your hand, I come through cutting shit just like a spade. What would you do if this shit ended? Word didn't need no pay. I come through taking every nigga.
To the Pretty Candid podcast. I am your host, Marissa H, per usual, and we here at Dawa Studios recording. So today, I got something special. So this one is like business, babes, and taxes, right? Tax season right around the corner, and y'all be having questions. And I thought that y'all should really talk to some actual reputable people that have legitimate facts, things to inform you, prepare for the tax season, and possibly even get your taxes done by them, right? So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my two beautiful guests. These are tax pros that be on their shit. They don't have nothing going on illegitimate. They are friendly people. They are literally on they shit. They on their neck, y'all. Y'all welcome Mikaela and Ashley in the building. Hey. How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm so happy y'all made it today.
Yes.
How y'all week been so far?
Busy day.
Girl, always, right?
Always.
Always busy. I'm already knowing. So, real quick, because y'all love a good candy cocktail.
Ooh.
Now, we got a couple things, right? I thought I would do this a little bit different, right? We're going to do what do they call it? A celebratory shot, right? So, let's go ahead. Cheers. Yes.
Cheers.
To the tax season.
Okay.
To the tax season. Ooh, watch this.
Ooh, that was good.
I'm gonna check
Okay.
myself to make sure that,
Was it good?
It was good and it was smooth.
That shot, sister.
I hope you got all that. I ain't doing it again.
Just one more shot.
You didn't get it?
I'll take another shot.
Oh,
I'm the only one who didn't
Sis.
have enough champagne. I don't want you can put the bottle right here.
that was smooth. And you know, I don't.
Right, that was really good.
It was.
I gotta already.
Look, I was already saying, ooh, my face.
I knew y'all about this. I used to sip Hennessy real hard.
Oh yes.
Like 19 starting out drinking hen dog. And I was like hen dog and ice, not hen dog and coke.
Oh, just straight hen.
Making the transition from that to tequila, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Tequila done did me bad a couple times.
Worse than Hennessy?
I had Casamigos. I had half a bottle,
Ooh.
but then I had took like a gummy with it.
Ooh.
Fucked up. I love a good candy cocktail. So today in the building, you guys, what did we name the cocktail?
The 1040.
The 1040.
The 1040. In the 1040, you get it, taxes. We have a little bit of white peach nectar. We have a little bit of sweet and sour, a little bit of grenadine, but a lot of smoked añejo tequila. Shout out to Painted Donkey. Sponsor me, please. Thank you. So we're going to take a sip. I already been sipping. But we're going to take a sip real quick because low-key, I need a chaser, y'all, after that shot. That was a little rough.
You don't need no chaser. This is good, though.
Yeah.
It's the añejo that's messing with me.
The
It's real
añejo
good.
is going...
Because I'm a reposado kind of girl.
Look, I was going to say the añejo make you a hoe. But I ain't going to say that.
You know,
It'll sneak up on you,
it'll
though.
do something to you.
It'll sneak up on you, though. So, without further ado, let's jump right into these topics. So, I guess what I really want to know is like, for each of you, how did we get started with taxes? Like, how did we get there? How did you know, like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do?
So I actually had someone from Memphis reach out, ask me if I wanted to do taxes. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a scam.
Right.
I thought it was a scam. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna see what it's about. You know, my first year, I was like, okay, all right, I could do this.
Okay.
I could do this.
I like it. I like
But you know, I love it. I like what I do. You know, it's more of like helping the people, teaching the people.
it. Correct.
Man, I love it. I wouldn't give it up. Let me tell you like this. I gave up a 13-year career to do taxes.
13 years?
13-year career
Wow.
to do taxes, and I don't regret it one bit.
So you feel solidified in like what you're doing. I love that. I love that. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So Mikaela, how did we get started with taxes? How did we get to K's Tax Pros? Like, how did it start?
Me, I was kind of voluntold too. Like somebody, well, not somebody, my grandmother, she was going to do taxes.
Okay.
And so she was going to the interview and the classes and stuff. And so she was like, you should interview with them. You'll make some good money. Like, and again, I'm like, taxes. I do my taxes on TurboTax. Like,
Okay.
I'm not, what do you mean I'm finna do some taxes? So I went to the interview, of course, got the job, and ended up being their top earner my first year.
Oh, wow.
And really, like, I moved in with my mentor. So my mentor, she was, like, loaded, right? 3 houses.
Okay.
Like, rich.
Oh, wow.
So I moved in with her, and for that whole year, I've learned everything that she knew. Well, what I didn't know was she was closing her tax business down that year. So, right, but she makes so much money in other ventures that taxes was just, you know.
She like, okay, I'm going to close shop. I got
Right.
it. All right.
She got a spa, she got other stuff. So, I was like, well, I didn't know what I was going to do, but then I just started K's Tax Pros. And people really don't know, K is because my grandma's middle name was K. I never grew up, nobody ever called me K. People call me Kayla or Mikaela. Like, no one has ever called me K my whole life. So when I started K's Tax Pros for my grandma, after her, people just assumed that it was for Mikaela.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah.
I definitely did.
And so now people call me K. And sometimes I have to remember, oh, they're talking to me. You know?
Yeah.
So then that's when I decided, okay, I'm going to do taxes. I've been doing it for about 7 years. And now I have a team, and we rocking and rolling. So
I love that. I love that. So sustainability in the tax industry.
yes, come get in where you fit in.
Definitely sustainability.
I love it.
Industry.
I think I'll say this. I think when people think of taxes, especially like I'd say like in the last 3 years, right, it'd be a lot of like negative connotations sometimes because it's like you giving people your information,
Right.
you kind of scared or whatever. But I think as time has went on, people have realized like, no, it's money in that industry.
Yes.
Like not everybody out to get you. Some people
Right.
just want to do good work. So
Right.
I commend you both
Thank
because.
Yes, thank you.
Baby, I don't like math or numbers, so it just seemed like a lot to me. But no, I'm very proud of y'all. So this is what I want to know, right? So starting out, PTIN holders, then EROs, right? I'm sure there's been a lot of trial and error. I'm sure you got customer trials and error. How does that work? You know, like how do you balance out like the late nights and dealing with maybe less desirable customer? Like how do you deal with all of that?
I think that one, how do you deal with late nights? You just do it. Like I said on the last time I was on here, you just gotta get that shit done. I don't believe in excuses. Just get it done.
Get it
I
done.
know when I'm up till 5, 6 in the morning, it's because I'm getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now is preparing me for my success in 2026. I'm not worried about New Year's resolutions or whatever. Like everything, all the work I'm putting in now is so I can have a good year. So that's about the late nights. I feel like stop the complaining, get the shit done, and that's whatever niche you're in.
Hello?
But
Yes.
yeah, but I feel like as far as like you said, it is touchy. You know what I'm saying? People have to give you their social, their kids' social, their address, IDs, direct deposit number. That's their whole
life.
Whole life.
like
Yes.
in your hands. So every experience doesn't always go the best. I would say maybe I've had maybe like 3 or 4 customers in my whole 7 years that has just been kind of egregious. But
That's not bad in 7
yeah,
years,
but really it's all about communication. As long as you're communicating about what's going on, people are okay. People just want their fucking people just want their taxes.
No, that's cool. Look, we got a bleep button. Bleep.
Right.
Okay, so Ashley, how do you feel like you kind of like persevered through it, like with the same workload?
You know, exactly just like what Mikaela said, you know, communication is the biggest thing, especially with your clients, right? Because sometimes you just gotta let them know, look, I'm gonna get it done. You know, it's gonna get done. In the morning, you'll have your email for you to sign.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't keep texting
Because
me.
I'm gonna tell you, like, no, it's exactly what she said. It is those 4, 5, 6 o'clock mornings, nights, whatever you want to call it. Because, I mean, we don't just serve clients here in Texas. We serve clients in all 50 states.
Right.
Virtually
That's
in
different.
all 50 states. So, yeah, no, communication is most definitely going to be, like, your number one thing to get through these clients.
Okay.
Communication, yes.
I like that. I'm real big on let's talk about it. Let's be on the same page. So I like that y'all.
And
said
then
that.
also, too, like, interviewing your taxpayer. Because, like, okay, I'm going to tell you like this.
Right.
First of all, this is what you came to me with. You don't have this ready. Now I got to do this. I'm not going to have it ready for you the next day or in an hour.
Okay.
It might take me a couple of days. You don't have your bookkeeping done? Oh,
Right, now
man.
we gotta do it.
Man, now I got to do your bookkeeping.
Damn.
You know, my first year, somebody brought me 2 shoe boxes of receipts.
Excuse me.
I'll send you the picture.
So what did you do?
So-
Like,
You know, I had to go through the receipts, check the date. I had to, okay, this is expenses for what your supplies.
Yeah, you gotta
okay,
categorize
this is your
it.
accountant. Okay, it goes here. This is what you use for. It ain't easy. It
so
ain't
it's like you
easy.
kind of doing accounting.
Yeah.
Accounts,
But
yeah.
also, I'm gonna do your taxes at
Yep.
the end.
Right. The goal is
Yep.
for me to do your taxes, but because you didn't plan
Plan ahead
all year
yes.
long, now I got to do a year's worth of work for you in
Right.
2 days, like you want it done or whatever.
Like
you know
want
what
it
I'm
done.
saying?
Yes,
Like
yes.
that's why I tell people tax plan. Like do your tax planning because then you don't have like tax season will be a breeze if you've been doing what you're supposed to do all year. Round.
Exactly.
So question, right? Let's say somebody watching this now and they like, well, I don't know how to tax plan it. I don't know what to do. I'm just winging it, but I want to go get my taxes done. How do I plan ahead? Like, what do they do? What would y'all suggest?
What I would suggest, so with me, I do offer more than just taxes.
Okay,
You know,
great.
I do offer bookkeeping. I do have maybe about 5 or 6 clients that I do their bookkeeping every month. They are here local. I do go to their place of business. I pick up their inventory. You know, I pick not their inventories, but their invoices.
Right.
And I have their spreadsheets ready, everything. So once January comes, I already have everything, you know? And then I just send that off to them. Like,
Yeah.
hey, it's
done. Pretty much.
done.
And I think also like fix your W-4. Make
Yes.
sure your W-4 is right.
Yes.
I see so many people who give me their W-2 and there's no taxes taken out or there's not enough. Listen, y'all, if you're not at least getting 10% of your income taken out, minimum, that's the floor.
Minimum.
It's 10%. Once you make more than like 11,000, it's 12%.
Yeah.
You have to pay taxes. So if you're not getting a high tax refund, it's because you didn't pay enough through the year. So even the people who might not have business expenses or need bookkeeping, something as simple as fixing your W-4, making sure you're locked in with your tax pro, having conversations, booking time to just talk like, hey, look at these checks. Let's make sure this look right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that there's no surprises.
Right.
And even now, I had a client come to me and it's like, well, you know, they're scared with the whole government shutdown stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't know if I paid enough taxes through the year, but they wanted to go exempt, stop taking taxes
Oh
off their
no,
check.
I learned my lesson.
But because I don't recommend going exempt, but I
Not
looked
at
at
all.
her past checks and she paid enough taxes through the year.
To where she could go.
So the last, like this, a few more months left in the year, go exempt, whatever. If that's
Get-
gonna make
yeah.
you feel better, then cool. But it's just all about having an expert. Rich people don't use TurboTax. Rich
At
people have
all.
tax professionals. You know what I'm saying? So if the goal is to be wealthy, you need to move like a wealthy person
Exactly.
and get a tax pro.
Exactly.
So let me ask y'all this
And
real
then,
quick.
wait, hold on. I'm going to cut you off real quick. Tax planning does not, okay, so tax planning is not only in the beginning of the, it's not only in the middle of the year updating.
It's all year.
It's from
Year round.
January to December.
Right.
Because it's like, so to max a person out, you know what I mean? That's all year.
Right.
Okay? That's all
You will
year.
have to do the job
That's
all year.
contributing to 401k, maxing that out. That's, making sure like your stocks and everything is good. It's not just updating your W-4. So I just want to make that clear.
Right.
It's not just updating your W-4. And to me, that's not really good tax planning because not everybody's situation is the same.
It's the same,
Exactly.
yeah,
It's the
true.
same. Yeah.
Yep.
True.
So it's very, very, very important to get with a tax professional,
Right.
to help you like really maximize your deductions.
I will say this, right? And we're gonna be a tizzle of messy. Would y'all say TurboTax or what's the other one? Jackson Hewitt, all of that.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah, you already know where I'm going with it.
Look, AVantage Financial or Case Tax Pros.
They basically she said that's where y'all want to go.
Like,
But even
or
H&R
any
Block,
other.
They
like,
are.
yeah.
I charge less than H&R Block, so a lot of people will
Exactly.
think that like, oh, they just charging too much and da 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 da. I've looked at all of H&R Block's fees, and I charge way less. I even have
Yes.
tax pros on my team who have left H&R Block and come to my team.
Yes.
Right. Shout out to y'all.
Yes.
And they're even like, oh no, we would have charged $900 for this or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, like it's
That's
crazy to
wild.
me. But these big name companies, and then we just saw the lawsuit that TurboTax went through
Yes.
with all the lying and scamming.
And I think y'all did my man. Look, I think y'all did my shit wrong last
I'm
year.
calling the tax pro scammers when it's TurboTax. And
Yes.
you use them faithfully. So
Or
don't-
H&R Block, because look, I just amended somebody's return. They went to H&R Block, and let me tell you something. It wasn't
right.
right. It was 2023 income reported on 2024 year. So, and the person had to amend it. The person received a refund. Now that person has to pay that money back because they weren't even entitled to a refund.
Dang.
So yeah, no. So like, yeah, like TurboTax, H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt. Yeah, get with someone.
Get with a tax pro.
Yeah, get with
Right.
like a real
Get
tax
in
pro.
with a tax pro. I
Yes.
kind of like the idea of it too, because I'm one of them people. I don't like to call no number. I want to be able to call you, hey girl. So let's talk about this, because I don't. So I like the idea of that.
Yes.
Look, I'm getting with my tax pro. So okay. we
Okay,
good.
look, I'm just gonna say it like this. A lot of my messages right now is like, so I filed my taxes with H&R Block and I still haven't received my taxes.
What?
Or I filed my taxes with TurboTax and I have a question. And for me, I'm like,
You could have just bit the bullet. Came to me
just
first.
come with somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
Just come to someone that's really going to like.
Exactly.
And then also with tax pros, like they're year round, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like you are able to get in contact with your tax pro.
You should be able to.
So
I got
or
a
you
question
should be
for
able
y'all,
to.
real quick. So I seen this on, it might have been Threads or Facebook. What's the difference? Because I don't know if it was an inside joke and I just didn't get it because I don't do taxes. So they said there's like a tax professional, but then there's like a certified tax.
Oh,
What does that mean?
man.
So what, is it an inside joke? Let me know. Like, I want to
So
know.
that it's an inside joke. There's no such thing as a certified tax professional.
There's
All right?
no such
There's
thing.
no such thing as a certified tax professional.
So if somebody's on Facebook calling themselves a certified tax professional, you shouldn't book with them.
Baby, they was on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Um,
And that's what the joke was like, make sure that you, because the dude, his thread got to the end and he was like, let's not book with a certified tax pro in 2025 or 2026. And I was
Or
like,
ever.
Or ever. For life. And I was
Look,
like, well, shit, what's wrong with
um,
that? Okay, so that's not a thing.
It
that's
don't exist.
not a thing.
Now you
No.
can get your enrolled agent certification, which we're both actually
we're-
taking our courses to become EAs. That's the only certification that the IRS will give, and it is just federally recognizing you as a tax professional. Then you can represent you almost in the eyes of the IRS have the same rights as a lawyer. for your
Exactly.
client, to
Yes.
represent your clients to the IRS. Now
Right.
that is a quote unquote certified
Certified,
tax
yeah.
professional, but that's called an EA, an enrolled agent.
An enrolled
So
agent, yeah.
certified tax professional doesn't exist.
So we're only so it's only a P10 holder,
Right.
or you're an EFIN holder.
We're like an ERO. Yeah.
Like
A
an
ERO,
ERO.
PT,
Right,
PTN.
right, P10 ERO.
Huh. The girls is learning because I'm like, yeah, certified.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so people, like, I do see it a lot. And we're in a lot of tax communities, so we do
Yeah.
see a lot, like, I'm a certified tax pro now. And while I
just keep
love
quiet.
that, yeah, I don't say
I
nothing.
just keep quiet.
I don't say anything. Well, and while I love that for you, like, yes, I love when people join the tax industry because it's a $1 billion industry.
$1 billion
Don't
industry.
be out here saying that you're a certified tax pro.
So in the case of y'all, what would y'all like? Yeah, you're a tax pro, but it's, I guess as far as like the paperwork and like IRS, what do they consider you both?
Service bureaus
Service
Well, for
bureaus.
IRS, it's gonna be an ERO.
or ERO. Yeah.
ERO.
Okay.
But we own our own
But
software.
we own our own software.
Yeah, y'all got your own teams and all that.
Yeah, it's my first year with the team.
Ooh.
Right.
First
Period.
year.
Congratulations.
But we're service bureaus, so we actually we resell tax software. So not only are we like the transmitters, you know,
Right.
not only are we transmitters, but you know,
we can help you start a tax.
help you start a
So
tax.
if you're like, I want to start
yeah.
my own stuff, not with AVantage Financial, not with Case Tax First, I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
We can give you the software and set you up to have your own tax company.
Ooh.
So that's why I say I love when girls join the tax industry because
Yes.
I can help people start their own tax companies.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Okay. So y'all know what to do. We giving y'all some gems,
real
right?
gems.
Yes.
So
It's
real
not even 30
quick,
minutes
I
in.
thought it would be fun for us to play a little game.
Okay.
I love games.
So I call this tax pro or nah.
Okay.
Right?
No.
So basically, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read out a situation, and you're gonna let me know is that tax pro or nah. Right? Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So it says, and then also you can explain the real rule or explanation for this in a tax professional manner.
Okay.
So it says, here we go. What happened to my thing? I can't find it. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that at the end.
Okay.
But so this is what I want to know, right?
Mhm.
So you guys, from what I can tell, it's been a collaboration. And I love a good collab, right?
Mhm.
So as far as collabing in the industry and just getting to know each other and all of that, how has that worked for y'all? How did it kind of come about? Like all of that good stuff.
Okay, so in the tax industry, there are a lot of
Yes,
groups
lots of
on
groups.
Facebook. So
Like
Tax
Facebook
Pro
groups, okay.
Support, Black tax professionals, whatever. And there was one that was like, y'all need to find a tax bestie or something like
Yes.
that. So it was like, comment where you live. So I'm like, hey, y'all, I'm in Austin, Texas, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
So we ended up finding each other on Facebook. And
Aw.
it's really just been like smooth sailing ever since.
Yes.
And like she has her own company, I have my own company. We do have a company together.
Yes.
Where we do like business solutions for other tax professionals.
Mhm.
So if you need training or if you need just different business solutions to run a successful tax tax season, we can give you that. But separately, we have our own teams, but our teams do train together and
They
know each
do,
other. and,
yes,
our photo
yes.
shoots will be at the same place
At
and
the
the same time.
time,
I
yes.
love that because I'm not gonna lie. I think collaboration is very rough and tough
Right.
sometimes, especially with women. And no shade, especially in Austin, Texas. If
No
you know, you
shade.
know. I done been having my own business before, and it's rough.
Mm-hmm.
But I love to see two people come together, and even like if their audiences might be a little different,
Right.
they might not have the same everything, but y'all find a way to collaborate, and it just because I see y'all on the internet all the time,
Period.
and I be like, come on, y'all rocking for each other.
Yes.
I love that. Have y'all ever collaborated with like anybody else, like another tax bestie or anything like that, or it's like this my first time and it just worked?
So this is our first time, but I think like to me, you know, well at least for me, doing the trainings together, you know, having our photo shoots together, doing a lot of things together with our teams, I think that's at least for our teams, it's like letting them know, like, hey, it's okay to like
collab
and be with somebody in the same industry. Like, it's really no competition. Like,
I love that.
like,
And I tell my team leads that I was telling one of my team leads, like, you'll find your tax bestie.
yes.
And it won't be me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like, you'll find your own because
Right.
that's just that's how I got through. So I feel like
Yes.
anybody can get through like that. And there's so many
Right.
people doing taxes. Like, you don't got to work for the same tax team, but we're all doing the same thing. So why not have somebody who, like, you can lean on and
Yeah, and learn with, not even just from, but with,
Exactly,
because that's important. I think it's something to be said when women can come together and it's like, hey, we figured this out together. Like,
Man,
we
look.
overly good. Like,
Look, let me tell you something. I've gotten so much done. Like, we will be like on a WebEx together and we just hearing each other breathe. And we just like, all right, friend, I just got my intake form done. Okay, period. That's what's up. Like just encouraging each other. And then we got to talk about, man, now we got to do this and that and the other. But it's like you like have that, you like have that little voice right there, like physically with you, like you could do it, just do it.
right,
Like,
get the shit done.
I can tell y'all really do be
Good,
hyping each
friend.
other
Yes.
up,
Some
too.
people, this is my friend in real life.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Real deal
girl,
friend.
yes.
what Ashley say when we was out, she talking about, girl, that is my girl.
That is my girl. Look, no,
She like,
look.
ain't nobody play with her.
Ain't nobody, no,
that's
for
right.
real. Look, let me tell you something. That's my business bestie.
Yeah.
Like,
Lord, y'all don't make me emotional here.
Don't, because you know
No,
you
don't
get
do
emotional.
that because I cry when I see people cry.
Girl, right?
But
No,
no,
for real.
like she's my business bestie. No, like for real, like in real life. And what makes it even like more special is that she's local. Like she's here in
Yes.
Austin.
I can
Like,
pull up skirt.
Right.
Yeah,
Yo, like,
that matters.
yes.
I love that. I love that y'all are
Yes.
very knowledgeable in that, like, y'all lean on yourselves. Y'all don't, but also, like, y'all have each other as a support. I
Right.
think that's
But you
very
know what? But
important.
we also learn from each other.
Right.
Right.
I've learned so much. Well, Ashley's the reason I even became a service bureau in the first place. Like, telling my
Yes.
she ran that play for me. Like, I would have,
Yes.
well, I can't say I would have never had the opportunity, but it definitely wouldn't have came this
No.
soon.
Presented
to where I
itself,
can,
yeah.
I
now
was
I've given
like-
my team leads their own software where they don't
Yes.
got to split a fee with me, and you could charge what you want to charge, all because we made this connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So now we blessing other people and other homes and other families
Yes.
off the strength of our friendship.
Right.
Y'all,
Start a tax company, friend.
Just talk to
Hold on.
No, we got you. We
Wait a
got the
minute.
training. We got the training in
Right.
place. We got. Look,
y'all not been trying to sell me.
Right. On the podcast.
Podcasting and taxes. What we talking
yes,
about?
Okay.
there you go.
Okay, so real quick, I got my game stuff now, y'all. So we finna play.
Okay.
Tax Pro or nah. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if it's Tax Pro, that means it's true. If it's not, I mean it's false. So it says you can write off your dog as security expense if he barks at strangers.
No.
No, right. Right. So explain.
I had a drink to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So just real quick, we being funny also, but you can't really do that though, right?
No, but I will say, if you have a dog and they're an emotional support animal,
Right.
That's what I was gonna ask.
you can claim them on your business expenses for the things that you had to pay for that dog. But you got to make sure you have the paperwork. It's all about the documentation.
It's
like
all
registered
about
as an
documentation.
emotional
Yep.
support.
Right, and you can do that online real quick for like
Right.
$25.
Y'all hear this?
So get your documentation in order, and yeah, you can claim that dog on your business expenses.
Business,
Business.
not personal.
Don't try to claim him as a dependent. That's
Hello.
not what this is.
Because I think a lot of people think they can do that too.
People have asked.
Yeah.
People ask me
People
every
ask.
year,
Yeah.
That's
can I
crazy.
claim my dog? No.
So no,
You'll
y'all.
be surprised when people ask.
Okay, so we're gonna try
You'll be
this.
surprised.
We're gonna try this next one. So it says, y'all are funny. I put if you make money from OnlyFans, you don't have to report it if it's under $600. It Tax Pro or nah?
No.
Nah.
Really?
You still got to report that income.
But
Yeah.
isn't that like not sole proprietorship, but like it's like okay, explain it.
Okay, that's a side hustle, right?
yeah.
Really?
Side
That's not
hustle?
considered as employment?
Baby,
It's
let me
a-
tell you,
a
I have
self-employment.
a whole
No.
deduction list for OnlyFans.
Mhm.
I have a whole deduction list.
So if it's under 600, why can't you report? Like, why can't like so? Okay, so if it's under 600, you still do have to report it. Is what you're
Exactly.
saying.
Income is income.
Yeah.
So the IRS is gonna want to know what you make. you know what I mean? It's the IRS. IRS is gonna tax you off of everything.
And even if you don't get a tax form from OnlyFans, because sometimes you won't get a tax form from OnlyFans,
Okay.
you still got to report the income. And a lot of people don't know, like they think reporting more income will hurt them or like reduce their reduce their tax refund. But if you add that self-employment income, even if it's just $500, $400, whatever you made on OnlyFans, we can offset that with business expenses and increase your refund by reducing your tax liability.
So if I had to buy baby oil glitter, a DJ, what they call it, the DJ pocket camera, I can write that off.
All of it, even your home, like the part of your home that you use to record those OnlyFans videos, you can deduct that on your tax.
We putting you on, we putting you down. Okay,
Like doing that content,
Yes.
and I'm asking you all year what you did for money all year. Tell me the truth.
Yes.
I don't care if
no,
you sold
tell
it.
her. We
I don't
care
care
if you sold it.
if you made videos and put it on OnlyFans, whatever.
Look.
If you did little FaceTime shows, baby, I don't care.
Look, if
It's
somebody
income.
done Zelled you, Cashed App you, Venmo, give
Yeah.
you cash, look,
You got to
All
report it,
reportable.
it's all reportable.
and you must report it. Yeah.
And it'll
Okay.
help you. 9 times out of 10, it
do
will
help you.
I wish I would have knew that about 2 years ago. It's all right though. It's all right. Okay. So, all right. This next one, I just feel like the girls want to know. No shade to my girls. It could be the men too.
Yes. Tell us.
You can claim. Okay, so tax pro or nah, you can claim your ex if they still live with you and you feed them.
Tax pro.
Tax Pro.
Really? So you can claim them.
So your husband or your spouse,
Yeah.
and they lived in your house, and you provided more than half of their support, you should claim them.
If that
Okay.
lady been eating steak and potatoes in your house, and
Okay.
ain't paying no rent, but still live there because I just want to break the
Love, baby. That's a
claim.
dependent.
That's a
okay?
dependent.
If
That's
your
a
mama is
dependent.
staying with you,
Granny too.
Grandma,
cousins, step
niece.
cousins,
Do you get more for the granny?
you don't
No.
get more. It's all the same.
Thought they senior citizens, so you know. Okay.
Right. But
Yes.
yeah, so like you can claim as long as you can prove that you provided more than half of their support, they lived with you, and sometimes in certain special circumstances, even if they didn't live with you, like if they're in college or whatever, or away in the military or whatever, and you still provided more than half their support, you can claim them.
You definitely
Claim that
can
baby daddy that's on your couch. and
Claim that girl.
Claim 'em.
If y'all don't want to break that lease, claim that girl if she ain't got enough. You know she ain't got no job.
Your girl that won't leave, and you've been ready to break it off, and she's on the couch
Yes,
and won't
do
pay no
it.
bills. And y'all know how scully it gets. Claim her.
Okay, your
That's your
mama retired.
dependent.
She living with you. Claim.
Claim her.
She ain't got no money
Yes.
coming no way.
At
So.
all.
Okay, so the next one. This is the last one. So the last one is buying coffee every morning for your business meeting is 100% deductible, tax pro or no?
Tax pro.
Tax Pro.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do they go about that? They just need to keep a receipt or?
So that could be an office expense. That could be an office expense. Yeah, just keep your receipt. Or if you are using like a business card, whenever you just go through your
Your bank
statement,
statements,
your bank
okay.
statement. And that's why we came up with the
Receipt ready.
receipt ready.
Hold on, real quick. I want to say, I got to see because I
Yeah, I
think
sent it to you.
so.
Yes.
Michaela actually sent me the receipt ready, and at
Yes.
first when she was explaining, I'm like, okay, I don't really know what that means, but okay, y'all, that thing was so fun to use and just it's very insightful. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't put a lot in there, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back to this because I really
Yeah,
want to sit
'cause
down
it's
and
so
play with it.
It's so
Very.
useful.
So like,
Very.
it's an AI bot where, because
Yes.
I know we're in the age where we say keep receipts, we say it, but we
It's
don't
hard,
do it.
yeah. Now I got a bank transaction for you.
Right, and we can pull Cash
Yes.
App statements, Zelle, Venmo, bank,
Right.
whatever, and all you gotta do is upload it into Receipt Ready, and it
Yes.
takes all your statements and categorizes them, and then it will even ask you,
Categorize.
like for me, okay, I had some charges at the liquor store, and you don't gotta edit.
Right, because they kept putting, they said my food was high, and I didn't
Same.
like that. You didn't have to talk
Same.
about me.
Yes.
And, and it asked me, is this seems personal. Is that a personal expense?
Yes.
Or it's all like my direct
Yeah.
deposits from my employer versus my deposits from my business, and automatically knew that those direct deposits from my employer weren't business expenses or business income. So the bot that we've coded can automatically categorize your income and expenses. But what it can also do, because I know we got these iPhones and Apple will take that money from you
Man.
and you don't know where it's coming from, right?
Okay.
The AI that we created will list all of your subscriptions for you.
Yes.
And it will tell you what months you might have overpaid or where you could have saved money.
Funny story. I just got off the phone with UFCU the other day because when I put it on there, so I don't know if y'all know this, but it sent me a reminder that like I wasn't finished with it. I don't know if it does that for y'all, but it sent me like a reminder that I wasn't done with it. So when I went back, I noticed that Amazon had been charging me, and I didn't know that. And so, baby,
Right.
hello,
Cancel and
put my
refund.
money back on
Yeah.
the whole time, y'all. I don't even
Yeah.
have Amazon Prime,
Oh,
but it had calculated. Girl, they owe me like almost $74.
Yeah, and that that $74 is a light bill.
Yeah, and imagine like if people, because I'm gonna say this, I'm busy, so I don't always get a chance to really skim my account. So that receipt ready tool is chef's
Man,
kiss. Like
look.
y'all did that.
I mean, and this receipt ready too, it's not only for like us, you know what I mean? It's for like small businesses.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for, you
very.
know, other tax pros could use it. Even in your personal life, you know, like if you're someone who, I mean, I know I have an uncle that still do like checks and balances.
Checks, girl. Yeah.
Checks and balances,
school
you know what I mean? So, you know, you may, you know, so, you know, it could also be used for like your personal life as well.
I loved it. I
Yeah.
definitely recommend it. I need y'all to tap in with these beautiful ladies. Like they really working on some gold. Like
Yeah.
that was very insightful. Cause first of all, would I have knew that I was missing $74? It ain't a lot, but it is
But
a
it's
lot.
still, that's why I'm like
$74 is a lot for
I ain't gonna lie, that's $100.
That's
That's a
yeah,
lot.
that's
Round
a
it up.
good deal.
That's a good meal too.
Yeah.
A couple groceries.
Yeah.
Cause
Okay.
girl, cause we ain't gonna. I almost started
That's
talking about
putting it
Trump.
on the
Almost got mad. Almost got mad. Okay, we gonna go to the next topic because I was about to really go in on that orange hair men. So I like that y'all are very much about the client, and y'all are very much like, I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna show you something. We gonna make sure you get what you need. So how do you get right? Maybe a client that's looking into more of bookkeeping too, checks and balances, as what we would say, but they kind of going from like refund mindset to like, let's work on my financial literacy, my wealth mindset.
Ooh.
How do you kind of get them prepared for that? And how do you feel like you was able to kind of be like, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah.
I think for me, like with the client, like how we're just all about educating them,
Yeah.
that comes so naturally because we're like,
Yeah.
they see it in us. You know what I'm saying? And so
Mhm.
many people really don't know these things about their finances or
Right.
just how to obtain wealth and how to maintain it. So like when they see us and we're really teaching them and pouring into them, and we're not just like, let me max you out and that's it, you ain't finna hear from me. Like,
no.
no, I really care about you. I'll be texting my people like, I want you to really think about paying quarterly taxes next year because it just be on my mind. You know
Right,
what
because I'm
saying?
trying to help you with a. Let me
Right.
say this real quick, and this is no shade to no tax groups, none of that. Like, please don't ever think that I'm slighting anybody because I don't really give a damn.
Oh.
But I want to say this: that whole when y'all be, oh, let me max you out, that scares the shit out of me. So if it scared me, and I'm a grown woman that been holding my own for a very long time, imagine what you're doing and kind of advocating to the big wide
Right.
audience. That does scare me because it
Right.
feels more like money.
Gimmicky, yeah.
It
Right.
don't gimmicky, yeah. It don't feel like you care about my financial health.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I have a clause in the intake form about that. That
Yes.
specifically says, I'm not guaranteeing you will max nothing.
And you
Like,
know,
I love that. Don't, yeah.
I don't, well, okay. Let's say on my first and second year, I did promote, you know, max refund guarantee.
Right, it's your first.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as I've gotten deeper into the industry,
Mhm.
like there's no such thing as maxing out somebody like in the beginning of the year when they aren't. I'm sorry, not when they aren't, but when they haven't tax planned in the beginning of the year. Because to legally max out somebody, that's maxing out deductions, that's maxing out credit, you know, everything. But again, that's not just from October to December, baby. That's from January to December. I have a few high-paying clients. I do have a doctor's office that I do. It is here in Austin, out of Westlake. And then I do have an attorney's taxes that I do.
Okay.
You know, and I wish I could like just show the text messages, but it's like, bro, like
Ain't no max out.
I've paid like less into taxes with you than I did with my CPA.
Damn,
You
that's
know,
saying a lot.
Because like with the CPA, like those are big, right? That's big. And then a lot of times when I have people and they're like, I'm interested in taxes, are you a CPA? And I'm like, no, they ghost me, right? But it's like, no shade to CPAs because I do want to go to school for a CPA, you know, to be a CPA, just because I want to learn more of a bookkeeping aspect, you know,
Right.
and like financial and like accounting aspect because of my new role out in the community. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, maxing out is from January to December.
So if you got in October,
Right.
ain't no max out, babe.
And also, what the people don't know is that if you're getting a really like grandiose refund,
Right.
that means that you have done nothing but overpay the government all year.
Overpay.
So is that
That's it.
considered like, is that bad? I mean, I guess, because I don't know, you know.
So it just depends on the client, though.
It
'cause
could be
some
good or
people-
bad.
Yeah, some people want a big refund. Some people want their checks throughout the year. You know what I'm saying?
But
Ever cut that camera. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
But I am just gonna say this: like, if you are someone who do have future goals to buy a house, getting that max refund or getting a refund itself is something that you
not
don't
always
want.
good,
Like
no.
it's not good.
Or if you want business funding.
Or business funding,
Yeah.
because this is what I'm gonna because. So when you go into like buying houses and stuff like that, like the lenders want to know if you're able to pay the mortgage,
Right.
right? So when we're cutting corners and not reporting all of our income because we want that max refund or because we want that refund, guess what? Now that max refund causes you not to qualify
Now
for a
your
house.
API is 20,000.
Now your AGI is 20,000 versus 50,000, 60,000.
Right.
And you know what I
AGI
mean?
is
Your
average gross
adjusted gross
income?
income.
Your
Oh,
adjusted gross
gross.
income, right?
And
So,
so,
like,
yeah, when
it
you maxing people
affects-
out,
Yeah.
you're significantly, and that's why when I teach our tax pros, I make them look at that adjusted gross income.
Right.
Because I want you to see how it's going down. Yes, we're increasing this person refund. Yes,
But
it
it's
looks so
going
good.
down.
But now look at that income.
So to the banks, you're broke.
Yeah, you broke. You ain't got no money.
To the bank, you
know,
broke.
Business funding.
So do you think the bank is going to want to give you a $300,000 home loan?
Right.
And
Or
you're only
business or
reporting
whatever.
$30,000 and you getting a $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 refund?
Right.
No, the banks want to know that you're able to pay.
Exactly. That's why I tell the
Yeah.
tax pros too. The goal is not to get this big refund. The goal is to not owe the IRS.
Right.
My goal is to get you to zero. Now, if I can get you to
Exactly.
10,000 in the process, then okay.
Right.
But my
I'm not
goal is
gonna do
just
a-
to get you to zero.
Right.
I don't want you to owe the IRS.
I don't want you to owe the
But
IRS.
people, like Ashley just said, people have real life things going on outside of this. One time they're thinking about tax season where life happens and you need a house. Or life
Right.
happens and you woke up one day and you want to really do this business stuff and you need funding. And now you can't because your tax pro said you only made $10,000.
Only make $10,000, and that's a true thing.
You have to think about the whole client.
ha-
That's why I ask my
right.
clients, hey, you said you want a big refund and I'm going to get you one, but do you plan on buying a house in the next couple of years?
Within the next 2 years, because
they're
the
looking at it.
lenders look at the last 2 years.
Also, my people that's on food stamps, my people that's on Section 8. You cannot let these tax pros max you out and put income on
Exactly.
your tax return.
Because those are income restricted programs.
Exactly. And they're looking at your tax return and you get
And
caught off
David-
food stamps. But you let your tax
Yes.
pro max you out.
Right.
You have to think about
right.
more than
Those
just
are all
tax season.
income restricted income.
Y'all see my face? I'm over here like,
Yeah, so
No,
much. You
so
know,
like it goes. So yeah, I mean, so if you, I guess, so like all at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like
smart.
be smart
mindful,
about
yeah.
exactly, and this is like your key to financial freedom.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is actually your first step.
Y'all hear that?
You know what
I'm
I
finna
mean?
get my key. I don't know what y'all finna do,
So
but
this
y'all,
is your
man,
key.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love that y'all putting the sauce down because it's a lot of
Yeah.
people. Like, I grew up, I my mama and them ain't had no damn tax pro. I don't know what the
Right.
hell that is.
Right.
Man,
You know what I'm
look,
saying? So
right.
to know that like y'all actually putting on like for the tax industry, like, hey, I care
Right.
about you. Like you said, do you want to buy a house in a couple years?
Yes. Do
'Cause I
you
can
buy
get you
a house?
8K. However, the 8K
Right.
can reverse and turn into a problem down the line.
Later.
Most people don't know that.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, and not only that, you know, it's not only that, but like, hey, like, what do you have planned for this refund? Like, what was your struggles this year?
Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So a lot of people will be like, you know, having my rent or my bills. Okay, well, let me help you out with that. You know, let's do like the 70-30, you know, whatever rule, you know, 70-30, what is like the 70-10? It's something rule, you know what I mean?
Right.
Income
So it's like the
versus your-
70 for like your necessities, you know what I mean? So me, what I did was, I would, if it was me, it's in the taxpayer, you know, the taxpayer being, you know, that's struggling. The first thing I'm gonna do with my refund is I'm more than likely gonna pay my rent ahead.
Okay.
Okay, because that's my biggest bill.
That's where I'm laying, yeah.
Yes, that is my biggest bill. I would rather stress and like try to scrape up $200-300 for my internet, my light, my gas, but trying to scrape up $2,000, $1,500 for your rent.
rough.
You know what I mean? So like, look, let's just pay 1 or 2 months in advance with your refund. Like you're getting $8,000. Your rent is what, 2,000? Okay, look, let's just use half of your refund. You pay for your rent. You know what I mean? 2 months. That's 2 months. You know, now when you working, that money that you will use to pay for your rent, put it in your savings.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like it's the same thing.
Invest
because
in
that
you.
ain't that yes, invest in you, invest in your household. You know what I mean? And like life would be more like it would be so easy. It would be so easy because I did that this year.
People don't have money management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole different topic.
Yeah.
for a whole
It's
day.
it's yeah.
I got a book for you. I got a book for all y'all if y'all want to read it called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I love that book.
Read the book and then
I keep
it'll-
seeing that, so it must be.
No,
God
it's
sent, 'cause
a
I'ma
it's a
send it to you
good book. I read it.
Can I
I'ma send
e-read
to you
it?
for free?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
got you.
Yeah.
I
She sent
got.
it to me as a matter of fact.
I want all my leaders to read it before tax season because it don't matter how much money you make. If you don't know how to manage
If
money,
you don't know
won't
how
have
to
no
manage money, you don't have money.
You broke.
True
Literally.
story. True story. So one of my friends got $1 million settlement. She
Blew through it.
blew through it.
The way I would
She
have
don't
put
have
that in
nothing
some
but a
damn
Denali
socks
to show for it.
and got a trailer.
Look,
Yeah.
yes.
We ain't gonna even
Poor-
get into that, but
Another episode.
right. Last topic for today. I'm gonna get a little bit in y'all business.
Okay.
Dating while being the boss and how success changes friendships and relationships.
Man.
We got a couple minutes. Let's tap into the girl. Mikaela, go ahead and go, cause
Nah,
her face
because you rolled your eyes. You rolled your eyes.
like
Y'all,
How
because
you feel
people
about
be
it?
so. People like the way it sounds that they are dating or messing with
Oh, my girl's the boss,
CEO,
bitch. She's
the
a
boss.
Yes.
But one, it's two things that happen. Three things maybe. The first thing is they get intimidated.
absolutely.
They can't stand that you really have motion out here. I had to tell somebody the other day, and I never thought I would say this. I'm not one of these regular girls. You can never play with me.
It
like
costs
that.
to be
Look,
boss,
right.
for real.
It really do cost to be the boss.
But the
Cost
second
to
thing
be
that
boss.
happens is I'm busy, and my business comes before everything.
Yes.
So even today, I had somebody text me like, "You've been real quiet today.
I got
Look at all we've done today.
I got taxes on my mind.
I'm busy. I had a makeup appointment, a
Busy.
photo shoot. Now I'm at my homegirl podcast. I'm busy.
Right.
I'll text you later.
And then not only that, but after this we have training at
Oh,
7 o'clock.
Yeah, y'all said that.
I keep forgetting.
We got
So
kids
people
today.
people think it sounds good. The idea of it is cute. Yes, your girl's a boss.
Yeah.
But unless you're also a boss or working to become a boss in your own right,
Then you'll understand.
right. Otherwise, it really don't work.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I resonate with that.
I was
'cause
gonna say, I know you probably understand because you a boss.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel like you either gotta be well on your way and have boss tendencies so you can understand, hey, I'm not gonna be available. Hey, my
Right.
mom might be thrown off because I'm trying to plan something and
Right.
figure it out. But it take a special kind of person to understand and to cooperate and to uplift you.
Yeah.
And you
Like
know
being the
what?
boss.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Shout out to my man, okay?
Shout out to
Because
the
look,
man.
Michaela, right or wrong, like he supports me
No, yeah,
through
he's so supportive.
everything.
Yes.
He's so supportive, and man, like
would be hard if he
today,
wasn't.
I'm like, baby, I got this hair appointment, I got this photo shoot, I got this podcast. I need you to pick up the kids from school. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
No
take that
questions
load off.
asked.
Yep.
No questions
Yep.
asked.
That's a blessing.
It's oh my God, definitely a blessing.
I think it's something to be said too for when you can see your man appreciate your work.
man,
And he like look at
Man,
you and he be
look.
like, you doing that. Like, that
Man,
shit make-
look.
He really,
look,
shout out to
low
Dave. He
key,
be powerful.
yes.
Y'all, I'm the single friend. If anybody, hey,
Look,
Hey, but hit my
No.
girl up and support
but
her.
look,
Right.
no, I did, and I bullshit you not, and he don't know this, but he gonna know it now. But that's why I asked him that question, because I'm like, look, bro, like
real stuff is happening.
real stuff
Get
is
ready.
happening. You know what I
20K.
mean? Like, look, I want my man to be a boss too, okay?
Yes, and I remember baby
Yes.
was just like, he's like, you really, because a lot of people don't know, like around this time last year, I was just getting out the hospital, could barely walk. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know. Yeah, I don't tell people. I was
Right.
sick. They cut off pieces of my colon. And he was there the whole time. Like I'm in
Yes.
bed, I can't walk. And I remember like we had a conversation the other day because KB had told me like, you on a generational run, like you been going.
Yes.
And I had told him about it. He said, you know, I'm very proud of you just because I feel like you be in your head a lot, but to see
Right.
everything in your head play out
Come
and
to
you really
fruition.
doing it, I'm
Right.
proud of you. And like, that's really what it take, I feel like. Now, the men part, yes, let me say this. When it comes to the friendships and being a boss, how y'all feel about that?
So
Why Mikaela look up in the air?
Right,
I
keep
did
rolling my eyes.
lose a couple of friends along the way.
Mm,
They just like,
It come with
oh,
it.
you think you too good. You don't have time for me no more, or da 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 da. But then I'm like,
it ain't
you know
that.
what? Then you really not my friend.
We
'cause
not
you
rocking the
supporting
same.
me.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do have those friends that, man, they like support me 100%.
And then you found Mikaela. Yeah.
And then I found Mikaela, and even my last job, they support me 100%.
Oh, I love that.
Like they do, down from the doctor to the hygienist to the dental assistants to the patients. You know, some of my patients are my tax clients. You know, well, my ex-patients, but I did lose some friends along the way. But
I think it's like as you grow though.
Yeah.
Okay, as you grow though, people can't come with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just life.
Yeah.
As you're
Right.
growing and accelerating, everybody can't come to the top with you. It is heartbreaking, yeah.
it is
But is it
heartbreaking. I
life?
wanted to cry
Yep.
for a minute.
So
I think
Because
me
I
and
missed
you-
them.
No, yeah, I think me and you kind of the same way. Like, I gotta keep moving.
yeah,
no
Yeah.
matter
Keep
what
going.
happens.
Either you gonna hit your wagon and come on,
Right.
or
Cause I got a
you gonna get
wagon for
mad.
us,
Exactly.
Yeah,
but I got a wagon for me too.
Right.
So,
exactly. Without you.
Without
So,
you.
Right.
Yeah.
y'all, we might have to do a part 2.
We can look.
I'm
I don't
always there.
mind.
I want the people to learn more. But real quick, before we leave, this has been an amazing episode. Thank y'all so much.
You're
for making
you
welcome.
for
time.
Thank you for having us.
Oh no, it's no problem.
Yes.
You know, we gangers, but I want y'all to shout out y'all business. Let them know where they can find you on socials, all of that.
Yes. So you could find me on Facebook, Ashley Marie, or AVantage Financial.
AVantage
AVantage
financial.
Financial.
Okay.
Yes. My personal socials are all the real K Swiss. All my tax socials are K's Tax Pros. And then we have our nonprofit, which is
Back outside.
That's why we got to do a part 2.
Right.
Yes,
Shout out
we
to Marissa,
got
who's
to
our
part
VP.
2.
Hey, President, VP, and Treasurer, baby.
Look,
we
right
in this.
Right, the
mug.
board is here, period.
Yes.
So,
Wait, are we doing that now?
No, we
Because
gonna
I
do it
see
next
the
time. We
CPR.
gonna do it
Right.
next time. I want to
Okay,
say
cool.
thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I hope you was able to have a takeaway, learn something, maybe laugh a little bit, whatever the case is. Please hit that bell. Please do not forget to leave me a comment, drop a like.
Right.
Follow these girls on their socials.
Yes.
Don't forget Marissa the Nicole on Instagram, Pretty Candid Podcast _ on Instagram, and we will see y'all next time. Signing out.
I punch the clock, but not for long. Get on my knees and send up prayers for any nigga that did me wrong. My stomach full, but I'm still hungry. Gotta bring the bacon home.
You focus on me. time.